Hey guys, Infinite Dice here. I just wanted to give you a little update. I have released the boat parts, release 1. It has all the basic boat parts in it. I briefly outline the important ones in the thread. Just take a look at that and try it out. Have fun with it. I just wanted to show you this quickly. Now, of course, this features a part that won't be coming out until release 2, a couple weeks from now. But I want to keep everybody's appetite, for this going, and I want to keep the ideas flowing as well. So if you have any other ideas for this, as you play with the first release stuff, send me an email or just post it in the thread, and we'll take it as far as it can go. So let's just zoom in off the coast of the Kerbal Space Center here. We have 2 vessels out here moored. Now I am using, personally, I haven't released this with, and I will not release this with my parts, Kospi's attachment mod. Attaches to the boat and allows it to have Kerbal standing around on it. So if you take a look at the back here, you can see his winch here. That's totally his, and I will not be releasing it with my stuff. I have made a part for him in hopes that he will patch his mod and release it and re-release it, so that and any of you who want this amazing functionality that this gives the boats, you can download it from him and support his mod, and at the same time enjoy my mod all the better. Without that mod, you cannot walk on the ship. The guy will just fall over and become useless. With that anchor down, you can now walk your guys around on the ship, everywhere on the ship. So I'm just going to show you a neat little thing here. I don't want this video to be too long. I want you to go play with the parts. So we're just going to swim around the boat. This is a demo boat that I made. So I have been working on a few things aside from the first release stuff. The first release stuff I've had personally in one form or another over the past couple weeks, like since December, the late December, and I've been working on them from time to time. I really picked up the pace the middle of last week, and I almost burned myself out. So I'm going to slow down now that the original pack is out. The second pack, as I mentioned before, will have a few new parts. The parts are going to be centered around aircraft carriers. So I know a lot of you guys like landing your stuff. You can make an aircraft carrier with the parts now. Nothing specialized. The deck parts are not specialized for aircraft or nothing like that. So go ahead, make an aircraft carrier, try landing stuff on it. Probably works just fine. The new second release will have a lot of carrier specific parts, and I'm just going to showcase one of them now. So here we are at the back. All you have to do is grab the ladder. The ladder is easy to grab. So normally, if you're playing the release 1 right now, if you put a ladder and you try to get a guy out of the water, he'll get to this point, and as soon as you get him on here, he'll fall flat on his face and he'll just roll around and he won't be able to move. It's very depressing. I was depressed for an entire day until Hooligan managed to point out to me his airship mod. Some people were benefiting from using the sandbags from Kospi's pack. So I looked into that, and with a few tweaks I was able to get this to work, and I created another model. Again, I'm not going to release it with mine. You're going to have to go to his mod and download that yourself, and hopefully we can get that patched up so that, again, it includes the anchor for the boat. So this part here, it's all black. It has just a demo texture on it right now. What I want to do is show you what it is, and it's kind of neat. I don't know. It's pretty neat. It's a play on the other part I made for aircraft, but this one's for people, and it will have neat little outlines like danger, caution, or whatever the heck. I don't know. I haven't figured out what kind of texture I want to do for it yet, but this is what it does. So here we are. I've just basically swapped over to the boat. I left my guy standing there. And I'm just gonna do this. And as you can see, the guardrail comes up. It moves up. And as it gets to the top, the guardrail comes down. So I'm just going to swap back to my guy. And now, as you can see, we can walk to the top deck. So that's just one more piece that I have for the carriers. Now for the carriers, what I have planned is this part here to get up one level. I have a centralized part, like one of these parts like this is going to have a dugout to receive this. So you're not going to have this huge, you know, gaping hole in the side of your boat. It's going to have its own special dugout, and it's going to match. Everything's going to fit perfectly. I'm going to have another internal lift that will take you up from one of these to another one of these, perhaps from one of these all the way up to the carrier deck. I also have a few other ideas which I'm going to keep under wraps, and the actual airplane lift is going to be done. Now this little lip that comes up here, I did that because when it's in transition moving up and down, I just didn't want, you know, sometimes the guy bounces around a little bit on the surface. I didn't want the guy to actually bounce around, fall off, and then, you know, get you know, having someone having to lower it again and try again. So that's just like a little safety barrier. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. I have the exact same idea for actually docking. For actually docking aircraft inside the carrier. I'm going to have your standard connection on the bottom or the top. I haven't decided yet. Or the front or the nose or the tail of the aircraft will have one to actually connect the aircraft with a connector to the actual carrier, so it can be refueled. And then at the same time, after it parks, you're going to do this cut. You're going to right click on it, get the menu, and it's going to lift say like a 2 or 3 foot barrier around the aircraft, just so that it can't slide off its and again, it's going to be a 6x6 parking spot. If I get a lot of people saying, hey look, a 6x6 spot is just not big enough to fit any aircraft capable of doing VTOL or STOL, then I will look into making a 9 meter by 6 meter just to make it a little bit longer. Maybe we'll have to, you know, if someone hasn't developed folding carrier wings, we'll have to come up with a folding wing set for the carrier as well, and I'll be willing to do that. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. It's really been a lot of work, and it really is you know, exhausting getting this together. I just hope that everybody can enjoy it, and I hope it you know, makes your Kerbal adventures that much more fulfilling, being able to travel around, rescue your guys, and actually take them back to base. You know, as the game evolves, I'm sure people will come out with you know, missions and things like that, and people are going to be looking for this mod one day, I know, because they're going to want to be able to go pick up their guys in a boat. They're going to want to be able to go up and down on the boat. They're going to want to be able to walk around on the boat. So all these things are pretty darn important if you wanted to do some kind of a campaign or role playing. I heard there's a role-playing group out there. They're going to want this because it just ties in with the rest of the story. I mean, yeah, the game's about space, but you know what? There's a whole ocean here with other continents on this planet, and just wandering off into the galaxy looking for things to do out there when there's so much to do around here, conceivably. I just think that we got to cover all the bases, and I'm just trying to liven the game up a little bit. Again, thanks for Cosby for the winch. I hope to get that winch updated. I'm gonna keep nicely bothering him, and hopefully we can get that. If I have to make another model, so be it. But I really want you guys to have fun with this, and thanks for watching. Okay.